is a great car. I should just keep it. What's up, boys? Back out here. I am going to take the 3000 GT out, put some braking miles on it, now that I got like the startup maps kind of figured out. And I also gonna talk about one of the cars that I'm selling. And I don't know, maybe we'll do some polls. Just gonna be a fun vlog, hopefully. Let's get this thing started. Oh, it started up so much better. I don't know if you guys can see, it's right at like 11.8, 12. It's going in the right direction, everything's good. If you remember, before I started messing with all these maps, it used to immediately jump to like 10.1. That was a little too rich to start. Started up great though. Now that I got like the startup map figured out, I can really dial into warm-up enrichment, because that was kind of spiky here and there. So as it would get warmer, it got a little bit richer there for a second. Just kind of want to lean it out as it gets warmer. Then this thing warm up, I'll bring you back once I'm on the street. Everything's good, I have no timing errors. It's been warming up, it's at 180. Let's go cruise. Got a little ridge there for a second. I was just getting rich on decel. That's probably something Jared tuned in to give me a little bit of burbles. It only goes to 10 when I let off the throttle for about a half a second, and it burps a little bit. Yeah. Alright. When I'm on it, it's at like 13, 12, at like half throttle. We're good, boys. I need to make a freaking pod pillar. This thing makes boost. Look at this piece of garbage, boys. Adrian always want to be like Ian. He always try to one-up me.
Try to, I didn't one-upping you.
He just spray painted over a bunch of rust is all he fucking did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did. Alright, boys, here's the 95 FD. I'm 100% selling it. There's a few little things I gotta do before I put it up for sale. I'm probably just gonna put it on Bring a Trailer, because they're selling like hotcakes on Bring a Trailer. 94s are selling for $70,000. 93s are selling for $45,000. If one of my subscribers wants it, you guys got, I'm gonna put it on Bring a Trailer in probably a week from today. If one of you guys want it, you can come pick it up for $48,000. You should be able to dump this car for $50,000. You guys are always asking me about flipping cars and how I've made money on cars in the past. Here you go, right here. You can put $2,000 in your pocket without a problem. If you guys just want me to send pictures to you, you guys can put it on Facebook Marketplace. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll send you pictures that you can use. The only thing I need to do is an oil change, because there's a fresh motor. Still got the same oil in it from when it was rebuilt. And a coolant flush, because of using Vaseline on the seals or whatever makes the coolant like that brown color. So I want to flush that all out so it's fresh coolant, oil change. And I need to hook that, I need to get a ground wire for that one sensor to stop working. Besides that, it'll all be done before I list it. So it's a 95, one of 7. 95 base, non-sunroof, black interior. They only made 7 of them. Thing's super clean. There's a couple little things, like it's missing that cover. It's missing that cover right there. I mean, the ashtray's kind of scratched up. A lot of people get like the little foam armrest thing that goes there. But besides that, the dash isn't cracked. The seats are in perfect condition. The thing's clean. I don't need a 95 and a 93. I'd rather have the 93 and be able to beat the crap out of it and not really care than have this like museum piece just sit here. Non-wing too, that's sick. And I got the factory boot that I'm gonna put back on. This is a 100% stock car, completely rebuilt by Vargas. If you didn't know, the Vargas brothers. Runs great, makes boost. It's an awesome car. I kind of want to keep it, to be honest with you. I'm like starting to realize, like I went through this phase of like wanting the best of the best, like rare and perfect condition cars, and now that I'm like getting older and stuff, it's like I actually rather have the worst example of the car that I want, so I can go and drive it and beat the crap out of it and not care. If you want a perfectly clean car, completely rebuilt, 100% stock, 1 of 7, this is your car. And I will put the stock boot back on. I'm pretty sure I just said that. I just took it off to put it on the 93 because I thought I was having a problem, and I wasn't. It wasn't that. So I will put the black one back on there with the OEM clamps. Everything's OEM. This is a sick car. Fires right up. Thing's a tank. Great oil pressure. It's a brand new engine, boys. It says 33 on the, or 73 on the chassis, but engine and transmission is new from Vargas. It's even got a new transmission. Brand new clutch, everything's new. Look at this headliner. Headliner is perfect. Dude, you could part this car out for probably $80,000. Let this thing warm up, we'll take it down the street. This car is so sick. As soon as I drive it, I'm gonna keep it. My buddy was just making fun of me for that. Like, every time you drive a car, you want to keep it. Other calipers are holding up on it. I'll fix that before I sell it. I actually think it's the emergency brake. I'm pretty sure they're known for that. Like the emergency brakes, the cable to stay tight. I gotta go over these calipers. One of these calipers are holding up. It's one of these back ones. I can feel it. Like, it's not like bad, but like I said, they're known for that. Like, as soon as I said it, when I was pulling out of the driveway, that's like a common thing on these FDs, that like the brake caliper gets locked up, the emergency cable. Thing pulls. It pulls. Both turbos are working. It's making boost at like 4,000, then kicks in that second turbo at like 58. It's great. It's a good car. Someone's gonna be like, well, yeah, you're trying to sell the car, of course everything's perfect with it. Nah, it's good. You probably see the dash in the camera if you can't. Oil pressure goes up when I get on it. Everything's good, man. It still has the oil metering pump hooked up, so I don't think I put any premix in it right now, but you could if you wanted to. 3000 GT's been sitting for like a half an hour. Let's see if it starts. A little bit too much fuel right there. I just am gonna have to keep the laptop with me and work on this every time. See if Adrian wants to ride with me, take the FD back to the shop. What the fuck happened? Jesus fuck! What'd you do? Oh.
I was rolling forward when I went to go in reverse.
Dude, this car is amazing. My one buddy said, he's like, I love how you say you're gonna sell everything every year and then you get in it and you're all like, man, I can't sell it, I love it. Dude, look at that 3000 GT in the fucking mirror, dude. That thing is sick. Look at that fucking car. Dude, that car is amazing. That's one sexy motherfucking car. Dude, this car fucking rips. I should have been recording that whole time. This thing pulls so hard. Dude, this is a great fucking car. Like, I know, I say this every fucking time. I should just keep it, but I don't want to drive it like this every day because it's worth so much money. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm devaluing it if I go and I romp on it. I mean, technically, the thing's worth 80 fucking grand. All right, boys, back at the shop. Checklist that needs to be done. I'm pretty sure I talked about it. I gotta figure out a ground, because when you hook this up, something's jiggling around back there. It's either a bad sensor or a ground, which I have another one of these cars, so I can swap out sensors. I think it's that it's ground over here. I don't think it's good ground. And do a coolant flush and an oil change. Oh, and one of those calipers are locking up. I think it's one of these back ones. I think, like I said, I think it's the emergency brake cable. And I will put the OEM coupler back on. Since that wasn't my problem with the other car. So leave down in the comments if you guys are interested in it. Let me know. Yeah, I'll make one of my subscribers a great deal. You guys want it exactly the way it is? Leave it down in this video right now. You can have it today for $45. Take it. Leave me the fuck alone. I got so much other stuff going on. I really don't want to deal with it, but I'm gonna get it done within the week to put it on Bring a Trailer, because it's just sitting here. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Most of my channel is working on this beast, which she is running great. She's a tank. So I will see you guys in the next one.